There is a need for new or improved advisory services to boost innovation and to support the development of farms and farming practices. Society, NGOs, policymakers, and supply chain partners expect farmers to not only produce food but provide benefits to wildlife and ecosystem services such as mitigating flooding. These multiple goals result in complex situations where simple solutions devised in research laboratories are not enough for advisors to pass on to farmers. There are also many different actors with different stakes, opinions and suggestions that further increase the complexity for achieving an effective service. The search for a solution is often limited by mismatches between unique practice conditions at the whole farm level and general recommendations and approaches arising from research outcomes on specific products or practices. In AgriLink, we are bringing people together to co-create approaches for developing new support services or improving existing ones. The development of these new services is done through a multi-actor approach known as Living Labs. It has 5 features based on the definition of Living Labs by the European Network of Living Labs. First is active user involvement. In AgriLink, the role of farmers have been moved from being the subject of a final test of a service into contributing the co-creation, experimentation and evaluation of new services. Second is real-life settings. It's not a defined experiment in a building or isolated location. The Living Labs in AgriLink work on a challenge in practice with all kinds of expected and unexpected interactions with willing and unwilling stakeholders in varying circumstances in practice. Another feature is the multi-stakeholder participation. In AgriLink, different stakeholders have been involved to address the multiple goals and make use of different sources of knowledge. The fourth one is a multi-method approach. In AgriLink, design thinking helps us to frame the development process, but co-creation is the very reason why we're not able to use a design blueprint. Each lab is unique. We have to observe, understand, and design tailor-made interventions and make use of the methods that are useful for that situation. And the last one is co-creation. From beginning till end of the design process, farmers, researchers, and other stakeholders give inputs. We are running 6 living labs in 7 different countries: Italy, Latvia, Romania, Norway, Spain, Netherlands, and Belgium. The logic of our approach to living labs looks something like this. We run 6 living labs in order to develop improved innovation support services. The idea is that these innovation support services contribute to innovation and learning, and this will lead to more sustainable agriculture. In running and monitoring the 6 living labs, we collectively learn about the living lab method as an approach to developing new or improved innovation support services. At the end of the project, the experiences in the living labs, the approach and the lessons learned will be captured in web-based pedagogical material on the project website.